Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Hardianti. I'm from English Education at University Muhammadiyah Professor Dr. Hamka. I was guided by Dr. Burhayani MPD. Before I'm going to presentation about Prambanan Temple, let's watch YouTube.
The Prambanan Temple is located on the Indonesian island of Java, not far from the central Java capital of Yogyakarta. This spectacular display of Hindu architecture was built in the 9th century. However, two devastating earthquakes left much of the site in ruins, the most recent of which was in 2006. You can see all of the rubble surrounding the temple square, while scaffolding scales one of the smaller temples still under repair. It's been a slow process, but this UNESCO World Heritage Site is being painfully reconstructed. Prambanan is not as popular as the more well-known Buddhist temple of Borobudur, also located in central Java, so visitors can take their time exploring the expansive site without having to deal with large crowds. The architectural intricacy of Prambanan is
This is Prambanan Temple, located in the Indonesian island of Java, not from the central Java capital of Yogyakarta. Prambanan Temple in 2006, there was earthquake that destroyed the temple. The Prambanan Temple was built in the 9th century, dedicated the Hindu Trinity, Brahma creator, Vishnu preserver, and Shiva destroyer. Prambanan Temple is design one of the UNESCO World Cultural Heritage sites, the highest and largest, even reaching 47 meters, Shiva Temple. Even though Prambanan is not popular as Borobudur Temple, but visitor can explore a website without having to do with many people. The next video
is quite extraordinary and completely different than that of Borobudur. Many of the temples are actually available to walk into and through. There isn't much shade available at Prambanan, so a great place to get a reprieve from the sun and relax over lunch is the Kali Opak restaurant, which serves some wonderful Indonesian food and is within walking distance to the temple grounds. The restaurant embraces its tropical setting along the Opak River, which makes for a great stroll after your meal. Well, that's it from the Prambanan Temple in central Java, in wonderful Indonesia. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment below. And until next time, we'll see you on the road.
So in Prambanan there are not many city places to relax and have lunch at apart times, and there are rivers that also make for nice walk. So the Prambanan Temple in Central Java, very beautiful in Indonesia. I will presentation in more detail, use picture about Prambanan Temple, location of Prambanan Temple, Street Raya Solo number 16, Bukoharjo, Prambanan, Yogyakarta Special Region. And then if you buy ticket for tourists, price 350,000 or US$25. And and the price Indonesian 45,000 rupiah. Three main temples in the Prambanan area. The Shiva temple is the first temple you can statue the Shiva temple. The second, the Vishnu, there are statue Lord Vishnu. This is the second temple, and the Brahma. There are also statue Brahma. This is the third temple. And for history of Prambanan temple was built around 850 at the Vikings from the Sanjaya dynasty, to be precise by Rakai Pikatan, which was later expanded by Balitung Mahasumbu during the Medang Mataram kingdom. Its construction was aimed at paying tribute to Trimukti, three main good religion. And finally, the area of Prambanan temple around 39.8 hectares. The Prambanan temple is the largest temple in Indonesian and the second largest in Southeast Asia. That's all my presentation. If I mistake, I apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.